is another absolute corker. We have just been rolling, so there's been some little gorgeous gentle climbs and then just rolling down the most incredible roads, scenes on either side. Oh, it's dreamy. And even though it's warm today, luckily there is, you can probably pick it up on cam, a nice breeze. So right now I'm not sweating my knackers off. Had a little stop at a supermarket or supermarket. Anyway, I went in. He managed to come out with 2 gluten-free chocolate buns, and as someone who has to eat gluten-free food from having celiacs, most of the bread it is dusty as fuck, like honestly so bad that I absolutely avoid it. But I could have done with some bready bad boys, and I inhaled it too fast to even keep the wrapper. It was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The legs are ready to go. I've barely been filming because we're on a bit of straight road, and I've took advantage of riding with eyes because he's on that gravel bike, which is obviously a good few kgs heavier than the bike I'm on. He's in excellent shape, and he offered a little wheel, and I'm gonna take it. There are times when you're on your own, so when he offers up a little wheel, yeah, I'm gonna take a little toot. I'm gonna take a little toot on that. Meanwhile, he's pulling me along thinking he's a Wout van Aert. Just want to show you, I think we're going up there in those. Oi, oi, Savaloi. There are no Alps or Pyrenees, but they're also way beyond a bit of Buckinghamshire climbs, so bring it on. I don't think we're going higher than 300 or 400 meters, to be honest. It's not too much. He did adapt the route after my request to not murder me. I think it's still going to be a nice little leg burner. Divine. Also, this helmet is fab. I've upgraded it, and it's got way more ventilation, so the bugs now they're going in, having to sit off, flying straight out. Way better than the last one I had, which was another cask, and absolutely loved it. But the bugs would just forever get caught in my bird's nest. We've reached the sea. Just got a quick snapshot of the beach. Gorgeous sea, gorgeous scenery, beach bars. My task master has rolled me on to a 5k climb before I can sit and enjoy the sea. So that's what we've got. 5k of this bad boy.
Nice and easy. You said when we're going.
Pardon?
You said where we're going.
We're going to Cadaqués. All I know is I've just seen a beach and a place to sit and chill, and now I've got a 5k climb.
I have to tell you something.
Go on.
Cadaqués.
Yeah.
We go up and then down into Cadaqués, and it's a bit of a dead end, so we have to just come back to where we go.
Right.
So there's no way to go other than back to where we came.
Is it a steep descent?
I don't know.
Well, you plotted the route.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You put it in.
I copied it though.
Well, I wanted to stop where we just were. That was delightful. Everyone's having a great time.
You're like that kid that goes into Toys R Us and sees the first star and be like, I want this one.
Pardon?
There's going to be better toys if you just go deeper into the shop.
Anyway, the view's nice. Look at this. 93k in, and we are at, how do you say it again?
Cadaqués.
Cadaqués. They're just Cadaqués. 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 How do you say it?
Cadaqués.
Cadaqués. What was you lifting your fork up trying to tell me? Go up the alphabet. It's so beautiful. Check it out. I don't want to film too much because there are people sat trying to eat and enjoy the beach, and our patatas bravas have just arrived, which look phenomenal. I filmed some of the descent. We are going to go back up it, obviously, to get out and back onto the roads. But it was really lovely, a little bit trafficky, but it's not going to be too heavy. I think it's like 5k, average of like 4%-ish by the looks of like the Garmin. But yeah, this is Butte. Gonna tuck in.
Tiramisu.
Oh my god, amazing!
Wow. That's awesome.
Oh my god. Just what you need to go up a climb at is cream. One last cheeky Repsol garage refuel, I think, which might get us home. I'm just going to come out with some goods, maybe some Aquarius, and then we've got to go back up the hill. But so far it's looking like 461 kilometres, not too bad in terms of the climb. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be too brutal. It's also kind of got a little bit more overcast, so not as hot, so you won't be sweating as much. But yeah, bring it on! I don't know how he's going to fare after eating tiramisu. It was a bit of a choice, I think, for lunch. Well, the patatas bravas is one thing, but a tiramisu is, I don't know, add a few mouthfuls, might see them again. Hey, got the goods. We are about 130k in. The return leg after that climb is a little bit more, as I would describe, functional. We've been on some, kind of busy roads, but they've been flat, fast, and we've had a really nice bit of drag off the cars. We also had a bit of a spattering of rain, so do you know what, it was actually quite handy to just kind of do a bit of flat and fast for a while, and it really knocked off the kilometers. And I'm all about obviously enjoying myself in Girona, but I think hitting the 100-mile distance means so much to me right now. I probably should have done this a good couple of months ago, but obviously with all the setbacks, I feel like I just want to hit the distance and not be a shell of a woman, just because there are so many 100-milers on the Tour de France fan route. So yeah, I'm absolutely delighted. Patatas bravas have tided me over nicely. Rain clouds are over there. Look at this. This is just off the main road. Yeah, I think I'm gonna blooming do it. I think we're gonna do it. Which I'm buzzing about, absolutely buzzing about. Need to do it, need to hit it so hard. And then that'll be 2 days in the saddle of quite a good chunk of riding each day. Like I've definitely got fatigue legs today. Took it very steady up the climb. And then I just need to work on strength, stretching, staying injury free. And then ideally a few days of decent saddle time in the next few weeks as well. So back to back, I mean. But oh, what a belter. Here he is. We're back. Filming this quickly because we just got caught in the most biblical rain we've ever got caught in. Obviously yesterday we got caught in some rain while we were like milling about in the hills, but this was on the flat and fast, rolling back into Girona. Then as soon as we crossed the Girona town sign, not one bit of rain. This part of Spain just does what it wants. But we have got an absolute soaking, so much so that Isaac's phone has decided to stop working and we need to go and buy a bag of rice. Our shoes are soaked. It was honestly like golf balls of hail, but obviously it's not cold enough for it to be hail. It was insane. But we've done it. First 100 miler of the year. I think we finished on like 100 I need to get my ride stats, but I think it was like 167 kilometers, 166. Total elevation wasn't too bad. I think it was maybe like 1,002 or 300 and something. I'll have to double check. But we did it. We did it. Excuse the state of my hair. This was absolutely drenched. So I've just stuffed it up in a bum. So yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, he's here. Any words?
I can't remember the last time I've come back with sunburn and been absolutely drenched and freezing. I just put that after sun stuff on my face again and it is burning. Bright red.
100 miles done.
Yeah.
Should we go and get a beer?
Yeah.
See you on the next vid.